And good morning, everybody. So, hi. Ugh. I'm not awake. So, as most of you, I'm going to try to add some light to this situation here. Didn't really make much difference. I look like crap. I'm sorry. I'm being truthful here. Today is work day. Today is a work day. Now, most of you guys know, and you've seen it in videos. I'll put some in the cards. What me and my husband are planning. My husband is currently deployed, so he's not here today. And I'm gonna probably at the end of this video, I'll bring my husband in. We're gonna try to do a conversation, a live chat, and I'll have to, because of time variances and connectivity, try to figure out how to bring it in, but all that good stuff. There isn't a reason for this video, I promise you. But with anything regarding what's coming up in our future, every video we've watched in regards to what we're going to be doing next and everything else in the RV life, everybody talks about purging. Well, it's not new for us in the military life. You get PCS orders. Guess what? We purge. We do that often. Me, I do it twice a year. It's habit because, let's be honest, we buy stuff. Yeah. Or we get this little idea. We're going to create something. We're going to do a DIY project. And we go to the store, depending on where you live. I live in the middle of nowhere. And our store doesn't have all the items for that DIY project, so it gets put to the side and never gets accomplished. I have plenty of those half-witted, half-completed DIY projects. So anyways, purging is nothing new in our life. It's something we have to do. When we get orders to move, you purge. It's a necessity that we have to go through. Because depending on your rank, whether you're enlisted or warrant officer or an officer, whether you are an E nothing to an E9, a warrant officer 0 to a warrant officer 5, an officer 0 to an O9, you have a limitation as far as weight that you are allowed to move with. And yeah, so weight has always been an issue. And as I'm listening and observing what our viewers are talking about, your rig that you are purchasing has weight limits. You are looking at weight per axle, weight on your hitch, weight that your truck can carry. So this is nothing new for us. The idea of, but we've been in this house now for 7 years. Hi, Pumbaa. Be careful of the tripod. Thank you. Oh, you want your water? We're gonna have to move again. I scared him. It's okay, baby. Go get your water. You might hear a lot of slurping in just a moment. So we're about to go through that whole purge phase, but we're gonna be doing it on a massive scale, because it's gonna be a different type of purging. The military isn't gonna be moving us. We're going to be moving ourselves. So there's a lot of different considerations now to take in that I don't know, and I don't even think, I honestly don't know how we're going to do this. This is something new completely, and I don't have any information on that. I haven't gone to DMO yet, and because we don't have a rig yet, of how we do a move when you own your own RV. It's not a trailer, like a pop-up trailer, or we had our own trailer where we put our things on. So it's going to be our own full ditty with our own trailer where we're going to be living in. So it's going to be very different. But the thing is, we're going to have to get rid of a lot of stuff. TVs. I'm going to have to I'll take you in on a scale. But the thing that we're looking at now is the massive purge is on. With my husband being deployed, I have to grab information from him, and it happened so quickly. We started talking about this over a year ago. And then we started really looking into the type of trailer that we wanted. Now that he's gone, It's on me to start doing the purge phase. It's okay, I can do that, that's not a problem. But some of the things are a problem because some of them are military related. And some areas of the house are his, so I'm gonna have to relay back to him what we're looking at and what we're dealing with. However, I started doing the purge about a few days ago, and then I had to stop because I ran into some anxiety issues. Okay, so I'll take it, come here. Let's go take a look, come on. See, like I have said before, we have trinkets and gadgets and gizmos and things. I've been in this house 7 years. But before that, we were in another house for a year. We were in another house for 2 years, and we were in a prior house for a year and a half. This has been the longest dwelling that we've been here for 7 years. So I have, as you can see, a lot of stuff. But there's some things in here, like here's my coffee wall. Can you say we like coffee? That's one of the DIY projects I actually accomplished. But we have things. I have mementos, and I'm going to have to bite the bullet and say adios, bye. But some of the things are family heirlooms that we cannot and I will not let go. Some things are a little bit harder to go through by myself, and that would be the garage. Now, this used to be very organized. We had everything all put together, everything kind of laid out, what was house, what was holiday, what was house, and what was riding and vehicle related, and it was all laid out accordingly, and what was necessary for my husband's job. But my husband has done 2 back-to-back deployments. He got home and then went right back into the field and right to another deployment. So things got a little stressing and it got kind of thrown around. So everything that was up there, music equipment, stuff that was up there kind of got pulled out and thrown around. Tool boxes and stuff got pulled out and pulled apart. Our holiday stuff got mixed from one shelf to the other shelf, and now we're storing a friend's bike. His bike is winterized and pushed out of the way. My bike, the Jeep, and we sold the other Jeep. Now we got Big Bertha. So, and then we have his old case, military case, and then I started clearing out one side of the house, going through closets and rooms and stuff like that. And then when I'd find something, this doesn't belong here, it actually is supposed to be out in the garage in the storage, I brought it from one room, brought it out here, so things started getting cluttered. So my hope is to start today and start decluttering. I'm feeling sick. I'm feeling sick today because I started getting infection. I've been having migraines back to back to back, and I couldn't figure out why I was feeling sick. But see, like I said, I started clearing and cleaning and decluttering. I decluttered, but I moved stuff that was in here that didn't belong in here, like tools, and I got them out and put them in the rooms and the areas that they were supposed to be, like so. This is my cleaning closet. And then I just started throwing stuff, and I had to stop because I was taking from one room to another room to declutter, to get rid of stuff, and ended up getting overwhelmed. So in order for me to actually, no kidding, do a purposeful purge, one, I need to get that garage done first. That is the main, well, there's 2 rooms, okay? So you guys saw the garage. The next one is this room. This was my arts and crafts, also my storage for my paperwork, documents, file folders, things of that nature. This is also where I did, where my office used to be. But this became a catch-all for everything else, as you can see. Things ended up getting thrown in here. When Henry was deployed last year, we got notification that, hey, you have pending orders, you're going to be moving. So I started a purge last year. This time, actually 1 year ago, I started purging, started taking pictures off the walls. I began a purge. And this is what happened. Everything stopped. So I need to get the garage started, then get this room started so I can purposefully see where I'm at, what I need to get done. All right. So the first things are first. I need to get the garage done first. Then I need to get the Harry Potter closet, is what we lovingly refer to that, is to get that room done. Once I get those 2 rooms accomplished, then I can honestly go through each part of the house and do my declutter purge. There are 4 major things that we need to look at on the purge and really consider. What am I going to keep that can be useful and utilized and that is necessary? Also, I need to consider for my husband's work what he needs and must have. Now, there are things that we're going to keep and that we need for repair work, because my husband we do our own automotive work. Yes, I can do a brake job, I can do tune-ups and stuff like that. We do that. But anyways, so as far as the tools go, there are things that we're going to need for the truck, for the trailer, and for the bikes. So we need to keep those things in mind. But as far as everything else goes, in our house, in our home, a lot of my decoration stuff, some I can keep, but the rest we're gonna have to let go. My angels and stuff, however, those were gifted to me by my children, my grandchildren, my husband. Those will be put back in their boxes and put into a long-term storage, along with family heirlooms that we have, so they are kept for that time when we decide that we are no longer going to do RV life. But other than that, I will be going through this house, and as that song goes by Disney, let it go, and let it go. I may have like that, oh, I don't want to do this moment, but if it has no purpose and cannot be utilized for something that I need to function inside that RV, it's not necessary. So, yeah, I need to go through, and stuff that is broken, torn down, haven't touched or used, and has no monetary value, it needs to be thrown away. If it's broken, it needs to be thrown away or donated. If somebody can fix it, like if it has wood or purpose or sturdy, if somebody can repurpose or whatever, that can be donated. If it's broken and torn apart and it's trash, it needs to be thrown in the trash. Other things that, like my TVs, my sofa, my bed, and stuff like that, that can be cleaned up and then sold. The other things, other items and stuff like that, needs to be categorized, what's going to be kept and what's going to be put in storage. So those are the other 2 things that we have to do, and that's a conversation I'm going to be having with my husband sometime later today or tomorrow. But that is our purge. But as you guys can see, there's a lot of stuff in this house. That's 10 years of life together, 7 years of living in this one particular house. So there's a lot of stuff, and I purged a year ago. Yeah, and a lot of stuff came back. So hi everybody. So the purge has already begun. I actually started filming this about a week ago. But anyways, I had set up the GoPro to film the transition of grabbing everything from in here to there and there and there, moving all this up around. And it took a full day to do this because we had my 2 shelves dispersed. I had one here and then the other one was there. Yeah, was it? I don't remember. I think it was there. Anyways, so as you can see, we moved a lot of things around. We cleared out so much trash. Today is trash day. I had to stop what I was doing because I had so much trash that it was just trash. I mean, literally trash. Just bins and papers and boxes that I like purchased something and then converted it into a bin, but I still had the box. Don't know why. Anyways, so what I'm doing is I'm going through all my bins one by one and repacking them and cleaning up. However, this weekend I am leaving and I need to quickly kind of move all of this because this stuff is what I'm currently going through. This pile over there and this pile over here. I only have 2 piles left and then I gotta hit that top there. I've already gone through this. These are empty bins, but I'm going to use these when we move into the RV. So these are going to be actually storage that is going to go into the storage compartment in the RV. So they're sturdy, lockable if I need to. So, but these are things I'm donating to a youth group, camping gear that I'm donating to a youth group. So this is going to be gone. But I have to go through all this, but I need to move this stuff out of the way because I'll need to move this bike out of the way. I need to park it here so I can move my little Jeep up in here. So I got some stuff I gotta do right now. Then I need to get back in the house, clean up and prep. Oh, there's something else I needed to do. Thank you for reminding me, you guys. I need to grab this, put it on the table, because we're going on a road trip. So I need to grab this stuff before I lose it, forget where it's at, for me and the puppies. The dog right now. You know what? Okay, so as you can see, that's what I'm gonna do. This is the work I'm working on. That's done already. Kind of looks still discombobulated, but it's because I don't have this together yet. Once this is all put together, and I can go through and see what is trash, what is not, and then throw the trash out. I just have way too much trash, way too much trash. Once I get that done, convert it into bins, I can put that away. Then I'm gonna go into the house, and then these will be fixed up with all the stuff that's gonna be packed and sent to storage. So, anyways, I'm going to start working because I need to get my truck cleaned out and prepped because we're leaving first thing in the morning. 2 bulldogs and me on a road trip. Busy day, busy day. Let's get going.